How's everybody doing? Puppy Pot and Chill, number 567. Munch. Relax. Lay down. Political pandemic pandemonium. As I was reading through the news, not a whole lot has changed. I mean, let's face it. Trump is still pushing with legal battles to get into the White House. He's still got this extremely small chance of getting in there, but it's still there. Biden is president-elect by the Electoral College, even though I think he cheated his way in. He's probably going to be the next president. It makes sense the way all the cronies are pushing. Even Mitch McConnell, our boy in the Senate. What a weak, no-chin piece of shit turtle bastard he is. Alright. As I sit and watch the left tell you that you cannot work, make money to live, and keep your kids from starving, as they themselves, the politicians from the Democratic left, do exactly what they tell you you cannot do. Rules for us, not for them. As people are pushed further and further, exactly like a rubber band, it can only go so far, and then it snaps. And when it does, it's usually a violent affair, usually causing some pain to the person holding the rubber band even. That's how violent the reaction can be. It can only go so far, and then it snaps. And when it does snap, like I said, people get hurt. So when the people do snap, and it will not be a gentle, oh well, I guess I lay down now and die. If you think that's what's going to happen, you're out of your mind. Now, this is Puppy Pot and Chill. I did load a bowl. Let me get it up here so you can see. I got fire around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's take a hit really quick. Quick interlude for a hit. No, it won't be people just laying down and saying, well, time to die. People are going to the far end of extremism that normally wouldn't, just average day Joes that are pushed to the limit. And it's not like these extremist kids running around out on the street rioting and shit with no wife, no kids at home, and nothing to really lose because their parents are rich. And these are desperate people who have been pushed too far and now will do desperate, crazy things to ensure that they and their children will live. And if you think it's just going to be these thug kids riding around on a bike causing pandemonium, you're going to see desperate people doing some, what I think, very justified things to survive. The government has taken away your ability to make money. They say that if you go to work and make money, they'll arrest you. And then, with the same breath, they're saying, even though you can't work, we're not giving you the money you need to survive. Now, I'm like every other American. When they came through with that $600 stimulus, I tried to get it. If I got it, I would have spent it. But $600 is not saving the family from starvation. $600 is not keeping you from being evicted. And people are starving and getting evicted right now as we speak. Like I said, you may be in a good area and I am happy for you. I am. And I'm happy to be where I'm at. And I understand how lucky I am. I look at the videos online, not what the news is telling me, but the videos from people who are actually there. All right. And it's sad. It's disgusting. It's gross that politicians would let this come this far, that people are treated like this. I don't know about you, but Cuomo doesn't look like he's starving that fat pig. Matter of fact, he looks like he's doing rather well while the people in New York are fucking starving, dying. Look, there are rats attacking pigeons and squirrels attacking people. And it's all connected to COVID because we're not going outside and doing a normal thing. We're not dumping garbage on the ground for these rodents to eat. They themselves have come to the point where it's either attack a human to get food or die. Think about that. And to be honest, if I got bit by a squirrel, I'd go get fucking rabies shots. I'm sorry if I gotta take a second and read because I gotta be careful about what I say because there is a lot of censorship going on. If you're on the right or a conservative like I am, I'm only a rhino, which is Republican in name only, because I don't follow any. I think the Republicans are a weak group. They're ineffectual. They don't do anything. They had the chance to, and they're fucking weak. I don't, so I don't like Republicans. I hate Democrats. Liberals, I got some things in common with, but I'm a conservative. Yeah, the people that come out that snap, these are going to be the normies. The people that live quietly day by day, every day, and live to love and protect himself and his family and home. And when he gets pushed to the point where he's losing his home and his children are starving, he has a lot to lose. So that means he has a lot to fight for. And I don't know if people understand it, but conservatives, we're the ones with the weapons. I just want everybody to remember that. It's not like we decided one day, hey, we need to weapon up. These guys are crazy. No, we're conservatives. We believe you have the right to bear arms if you so choose. And we do. To ensure his children. Okay, I did this. Yeah. And here's the reason why. When the man gets pushed too far, he gets what I would call tunnel vision. All right, he loses sight of everything else, and the only thing that matters is him protecting his children. His neighbor that he used to bowl with for 20 years has now become competition and a danger because food is limited. All right. If the government will not allow people to work and to make money to take care of their families, and then these people must stay inside, and if they go out, they'll be arrested. As a matter of fact, if you even defend yourself from a mob or rioters, with a weapon. If you're in fear for your life, even, you'll have your weapons confiscated and you'll go to jail. So, if you defend yourself, you'll be arrested. But jumping back, so in effect, it is illegal to defend yourself from, BLM, Antifa rioters, or any of the hoodlum punk gangs that are running around causing pandemonium on bikes, and the police aren't doing a fucking thing about it. Riot. If you defend yourself, you're guilty and you will face the law when the law should be on your side. I really hope that I'm wrong about this. I really do, man. But how else do you see this planning out? Really, let me know. If you can't work to make money to feed your children, if you do go to jail, what direction does he go? How does he or her feed their children and keep a roof over their head? I think there is a big problem if things don't change, and the government isn't going to step in and save you. Now, they're willing to step in and fuck you up, but they're not going to save you. Let's face it, a $600 stimulus check, I took it. If they would have given it to me, I'd have taken it. I implore everybody who gets it to take it, because they're not giving you diddly shit. They're taking money from you and they are giving it to other countries. If things don't change and government isn't going to support you, they take away your right to survive legally. Tell me. Now that the left is going to lock down forever, apparently, when Biden said he'll fix the problem, he can't. Just like Trump couldn't. Trump tried to manage it. Biden said he was going to fix it, but he can't. There is no fix to this. It's a fucking pandemic. Open back up. The old are dying anyway. We have a 99.9 something survival rate. Better than most flus and everything. So please, somebody prove me wrong. Either that, I want to be wrong. I just don't see another way of it panning out. If you know of a way, if you can see a way out of this, let me know. But when they take away your rights and won't let you make money and then allow you to starve, what are you supposed to do? I cannot blame these people who go out and do what they gotta do. The government has fucked them. We're at a fight or flight passage right now. I'm sorry, I gotta reread this really quick. Yeah. Okay. So please, someone prove me wrong. Either that or buckle up and prepare to defend yourself. Or you can pack up and run. Or at least be ready to. We are closing in on the fight or flight response. I fucking hope I'm wrong. We will see. Only time will sort this out. And in the end, I feel that not a whole lot will change after all the dust settles, until we come together and see each other as human being brothers and stop to the division. The same problem remains. Look, we are all humans riding Spaceship Earth through this fucking universe. Do you know how lucky we are to be alive? The odds of you having a life and being able to listen to this moron smoke pot and make absolutely no sense is so crazy. And here I am. Here you are. And we're fighting over some of the dumbest stuff. I'm lucky to be alive. I feel lucky to be alive. I've seen so much over my lifetime. I actually got to empty my, fill my bucket. However you want to do it. All the choices, all the roads I've taken, I've done what I've wanted. I've gotten things done that I wanted to do. I understand if there's things that you want to do and you need to get out and do them. I can get that. Just be careful. I don't know what's going to happen with the lockdown. I don't know what's going to happen with the election. I've made my guesses. We'll see how things stand, how it pans out. And here's the deal. This is what's even crazier, that even after January 6th, with all the court cases and everything going on, it still may not end. And always remember, you got to be 21 in a state where it's legal to smoke marijuana. If you're not, don't do it. Let's just be smart stoners. We can do this. And if I don't listen to me to get your news, if I say something that intrigues you, by all means, go out and look it up for yourself, and you find out what the truth is to you, because that's all that really matters. My roommate has this theory that they're using this pandemic to thin the herd. And I didn't want to believe him at first, but the more news I read and everything, and the way the government is locking people down and not allowing them to work, the old are wasting away and dying. I think I hope not, but I get all these weird thoughts running through my mind because I smoke pot, but what if they're trying to get rid of the old people? Look, anyway, I'm really high. I smoked like 2 bowls before I got on. So I'm mashed because I was pretty upset. The fact that they're going to take our money and then give us back 600 and say be happy with it or else, while they give 10 million to Pakistan for gender studies, 100 million to Syria for war efforts, millions to Afghanistan for, I believe it's terror efforts. I don't know. We need to take care of America first. We need to take care of us. Once we get us good, then we can help others. But if we're in shambles, we can't help others. Okay, fuck this. Peace. I love you guys. I hope everything goes your way. I hope that you have a good day. Be careful. And I want you guys to just be kind, be human. Easy to say when I'm really stoned. Anyway, peace. I love you. Stay high, bitches.